Welcome Capricorn to the channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for tuning in today, you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing amazing out there. I'm glad you decided to stop by for your June 2019 financial tarot card reading. I'm really struggling with the cards right now, so just give me a sec. I know you're there. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to handle that mess. So anyway, so this is the Gilded Tarot card deck. I'm going to be using this to do the financial reading, general reading, along with the Essential Tarot. If you're not sure what a general reading is, it means that I'm doing the reading based on the collective energy that I feel at the time of the reading. This is not a personal reading, so may or may not resonate 100% with every viewer. So just take what applies and leave the rest for another viewer. So that's how a general reading works. So yeah, I'm gonna do 4 Gilded Tarot cards, and then I'm gonna clarify those cards with the Essential Tarot after that. So, all right, I'm gonna do one more shuffle and then we can jump right in. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on. 6 of Cups, so I see sort of a recurring energy, a recurring feeling about money. 6 of Cups is known as the flashback card or the karma card in tarot. Let's keep pulling some cards here. You got the King of Pentacles. This is really interesting. It's like you guys could have an opportunity coming back to create your own wealth here. Because the King of Pentacles, he's somebody that is a very self-made man. He builds his own empire. You know, look at the size of the pentacle behind him that he's sitting on. Like, he built all that. He's very confident. Very creative. Like, really knows how to work the law of attraction and magnetize things into his reality. So this is your energy coming up here. And it could have faded for a little while. I think you could have lost faith. But it's coming back. And then you have this huge like tidal wave of manifestation. So it looks like you could be ready to surf that wave. Got the Devil card here. So the Devil card is just sort of the sign from the tarot deck that something needs to stop. And I'm pretty intrigued by that card there. Because there's something that is possibly holding you back from realizing your manifestation goals. So I'm shuffling the Essential Tarot because I don't want to leave that on the back burner. Sorry about the fire joke on the Devil card. Okay. Lame, right? Sorry. I'm not a comedian. Okay. Devil card. Got the Page of Cups here for you. So we've got the Devil and then the Page of Cups here, okay? So it's like somebody in your family is holding you back. You guys want to check that out in the background? Like that great big wave, and I just said the tidal wave of manifestation is coming in. I don't think it's you that's really in your own way there. I think it's somebody related to you or somebody holding you back. Somebody in your family, somebody close to you. You've got some emotional ties in the way. Let's keep pulling some cards to see what's going on here. Got the 5 of Pentacles. I'm seeing here that you could have been brought up in like a lack mindset, which happens, you know, like people do the best that they can financially, right? But some people, they never see the positive side of anything. And if you're growing up with no money and you grew up with parents that, you know, they didn't have a lot of money and all they talked about was no money, I think it's very difficult for you to disassociate that. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like there's a generational mindset that needs to be broken, which makes more sense now with the Six of Cups, because this is coming around and around. I want to see what's going on with this Five of Pentacles. I'm going to move the camera. Here, hold on. Okay, I hope you can see the cards okay. Five of Pentacles is that lack mentality, but there's money out there, right? It's just not being seen, right? The possibility of finances sort of being focused on not having enough. Wow. You guys, I cannot believe this. Unbelievable. So I pulled the Five of Pentacles underneath the Five of Pentacles. So it's really what I'm seeing here is that generational regard for money, that generational sort of, like when I say mentality, I mean way of thinking, you know, and I'm seeing it here repeated and repeated, and the Six of Cups is like the cycle going around and around. Very, very, very interesting. So the Page of Cups and the Devil is like, this needs to be broken. The chain needs to be broken with you. And this is very like an intrinsic emotional thing. Feeling bad about money, or like not deserving money, or family doesn't have money. Like these thoughts need to stop. That's what the Devil card is doing here. The Devil's doing you a favor here right now. Like the Devil card. And seeing that the way that possibly the nurture part of finance was not favorable. Let's keep going. Got the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant asks you to have faith in yourself, right? The Hierophant invites you to visit your spirituality related to certain aspects of your life, or all aspects of your life, really. And this is underneath the King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that you need to just have faith in your ability to shake off this, I'm seeing like family curse, which it might not be, but you know, it's definitely a historic cycle of not being wealthy, right? Just maybe comfortable, or maybe even poverty line. I'm not sure. Depends on the individual watching. But you can have faith in yourself, and that is what it's going to take to sort of break this cycle of always being less than financially, right? And then the Six of Cups, let's see what's going on there. You've got the Six of Rods here. So this card is definitely about being successful in the future, like being a hero, you know, so you can come back around out of this karmic cycle. This is really, really fascinating to me, you guys. These four cards here are very, very telling. And I've been pulling 8 cards for everybody else, but I just want to go ahead and, because I'm seeing an anxious energy around these 4 cards over here, and I think it's warranted. So let's see what's going on here. So you've got the Empress. So we're going to just take and do a split here. We're going to cut the cord between your past and your current situation. And we're going to do that with the Empress. The Empress, she is like this divine feminine energy. She uses her intuition. She's very like deeply wise, using like a divine feminine energy. She's very empathic and empathetic, and she's really full of love, but she also tells of birthing a new scenario. It could be related, you know, sometimes depends on the rest of the cards. It could be an indication of a new family member, but this is a finance reading. So she's saying that there's a new opportunity here for wealth. So you can invite her in, her sort of spirituality, into cutting this generational tie here with how your ancestors, like even your immediate family, like your parents, aunts and uncles, grandparents, you can cut the cord on that. Right? And then you got the Four of Pentacles, which speaks of being anxious about money. There's no need to be anxious about money. You know, you can look at your future in a different way. Because your future is yours to make here, you guys. You know, just because you had things growing up, it doesn't mean you're not tied to it anymore. You can break that. You have all this like magic over here. I've got the Death card. Like, you definitely need to just cut this all off. Right? You've got a new situation coming in. All of this here, all of this is your past. You know, this doesn't have to be your current situation at all. All this anxiety, because you've got new energy here. Everything underneath here, you can forget about it. You know, you can just absolutely focus on what you have right now. Have faith in your ability to be this creator that the King of Pentacles is. Self-made. You know, very, very affluent. The Hierophant is inviting you to have faith in yourself. You do have this ability to, like, try again, try again. It doesn't, this is your past. This is your future right here. You've got the Chariot over here. So you have this opportunity to change the energy, to invite a different kind of energy in. So this is a really, really interesting reading, guys. So it can be very difficult to separate the way that we were brought up to think about money with how we want to think about money right now in our current lives, right? As adults, if you're watching this, I don't even know what age you are, but I'm just saying. So, and there could be things like, if this is your belief system, like generational curses related to finance. There could also be, you know, somebody took a vow of poverty, you know, in a past life. And this is like whatever your belief system is, but I'm just saying what I believe in. You could have taken a vow of poverty in a previous life, and then it's just sort of carried you into this one, and you're like, hello, I really don't want to be poor anymore. So I made a video on declaration of sovereignty, where you can break ties from past lives or generational curses and all that related to finance. So I'll try to remember to put it in the comments, the description box here, so you guys can just look into that to see if it'd be something that works for you. But you just, what you need to do is really just decide that you have every ability to create your own wealth here, regardless of what sort of circumstances financially you were brought up with. Guys, you can just release that all, because it's not doing you, it's not serving you right now. So you need to just serve yourself. Change the way you think about it. You have a chance here to birth your own financial plan here. So yeah, let everything else go, so you can step into your like really financially blessed future. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Other than that, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you back next time for another reading. Take care. Bye.